Yes, brother, uncle, auntie, is you I'm talking to. You didn't grow up or you are not a proper Nigerian child if you did not do everything I'm going to be mentioning in this video. What are those things proper Nigerian or African family do? If you want to know, let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, I'm back with another video, and in today's video, it's pure vibes. I'm just going to be letting you know if you grew up in a proper Nigerian home. Growing up in a Nigerian home, there are a lot of things that happen, like lot of things. When I say lot of things, lot of common things, mostly common to almost everybody. So if you don't do any of this, go and check your family background. Who knows, you might have a white man in your family. Maybe your greatest grandfather might be a white man. So, you do not grow up in a proper Nigerian home if you don't have to tear, that Five Alive carton when you finish drinking it. If you don't have to tear it to sip the remaining quantity of the juice, you did not grow up in a proper Nigerian home. Because Nigerian kids, it's not like you are not contented with the one you drank, but that little one, you don't want to leave it. You don't want it to remain, you understand? So if you have never done that before, you're probably a white child, like I said before, or something is wrong. Check your family tree. Something is wrong there. If you don't understand, don't let me complete my house. So it's just like something is wrong in your family tree. Go and check it. If you don't sip, like you tear Five Alive carton to seek the remaining one, I said seek. If your parents have never ever removed your favorite channel and taken it to NTA News at 9, if they have not done that, my brother, my sister, your house is not a Nigerian home. Because Nigerian parents, there is this audacity. Sorry, if you're a parent, sorry, if you're watching that you're a parent, I don't mean to say audacity. There is this thing in them that they'll just sit down like this and be like, pass me the remote, news at 9. You people don't know what's going on in the country. Just stay. I'm actually mimicking my dad. If you have never experienced that, you're not from a proper Nigerian home. And if you don't have to clean the whole house to prevent you from serving a punishment or getting punished for an offense, we did not grow up in a proper Nigerian house. Because in a proper Nigerian home, sorry for the extra attitude, I just have to let you know that in a proper Nigerian home, I can't recall how many times or the number of times I had to clean the whole house to prevent me from serving a punishment. But that doesn't mean you will not serve the punishment too. They will still beat you on top of that cleaning of house you did, because you will still be here. Who sent you to clean the house? I asked you to go and kneel down. But Nigerian mothers, especially mothers, oh my God, oh my goodness. Let's just not go there yet. If you don't have to clean the house to prevent you from serving a particular punishment, if you have never ever done that, check your family background. A white man might be in that family of yours. Maybe your greatest grandfather is not a Nigerian. Go and check. Nigerian mothers, they will make you think of the way they will punish you. You will already start calculating it on your head. What can I do to prevent punishment? What can I do to prevent punishment? What can I do to prevent punishment? And then at the end of the day, you now come with a resolution like, okay, let me wash the plates. Let me do the house chores. Let me clean the house. Let me do this. Let me do that. Especially the person you offend. That's the person you want to do. Hey, I remember the day I had to wash my mom's clothes, even the ones that are not dirty, just because I want to prevent myself from serving the punishment. But at the end of the day, my mother is a typical Yoruba woman. I had to serve that punishment, and they added house chores for me to do. So if you haven't done that before, you did not grow in a proper Nigerian home, or maybe your greatest grandfather is a white man, like I said before. If in your nursery school days, you've never had to fake an illness, so you will not go to school because of a particular teacher you're running from, or because you have not done your assignments, you're not from a proper Nigerian home. A proper Nigerian child growing up, there was a time I told my mother that I'm having headache in my stomach. God. When I was a kid, I tried all my best not to, especially when I just changed my school. I found all the possibilities, all the possible ways not to go to school because there's a particular teacher, our math teacher. He's so disciplined. So I didn't do his assignment and I don't just want to go to school. So I tried to lie to my parents that I'm not feeling fine, I'm having a headache in my stomach. Not knowing that I'm not even saying the right thing there. So if you have not ever tried to fake an illness, Nigerian, it's not your blood. In fact, you're not in Nigerian. If you have never ever tried to sip from a bottle that is served a visitor with, you know, when a visitor comes to your house and your parents ask you to go and buy Mortina, it's mostly Mortina or Coca-Cola. They now serve the visitor now left. If you have never had to sip from that bottle when your mother or your father saw the visitor out, you did not grow in a proper Nigerian home. Nigerian children, we have that thing. It's not as if you have not drank it before in your life, but because you feel like maybe it's been long or something, but that it's like that particular drink has a different taste. Like, okay, this is a different one. Nobody know I'm sipping it. That sip, when you sip it, oh my god. If they did not now catch you in the process, you're a boss. But mostly we get caught. When you put it like this, that's where your mother will come inside. You'll not be able to drop it. You just hold it like this up. Like in your head, you're already calculating death. You did not grow in a proper Nigerian home. If the last born in your house or any of your siblings have never had to leak a secret, you guys all prepared to cover up for him or herself. Last month, they are evil. They will do you to the core. When you're planning it, they'll be like, okay, no problem. I will not tell. They will even push you to do that thing. But once you are doing it and once your parents get to find out that thing, they will just remove themselves to build themselves out. They will leak the secret to your parents. So if that has never happened in your house, you didn't grow up in a proper Nigerian home. A proper Nigerian home, last borns are evil in those houses, although they are sweet, but when it comes to secrets, you don't trust them. So if your sibling have never done that to you, that you guys have arranged you, that this thing is a secret though, is meant to be kept though, if they have not leaked it, maybe you are a Nigerian but you not grow up in Nigeria. Maybe you grew up in another country, I don't know. But Nigerians, Nadia, you are not a proper Nigerian child, or you did not grow up in a proper Nigerian home. If the food you are rushing home to eat, H factor. If the food you are rushing home to eat is already not, like, it's not eaten by someone else, before you get home, that food will shall be eaten. You will hear that sad news that it's not now your brother just eats the food. It's not now your sister just eats the food that I kept to, that I'm running late for school. Okay, let me go to school and come back. Okay, you all guaranteed me that I'm coming back to make the food. Just for me to come back, the food is nowhere to be found. Brother, sister, any of them have eaten the food. If this has never happened to you, you are not from a proper Nigerian home. This one is rampant. If this one has not happened to you, in fact, you are not a Nigerian. Let me just tell you. If your parents have never ever told you that, I'll wait for you. Go and wear your slippers. You are not a Nigerian child, or you're not even a Nigerian. Your parents are not Nigerians. If they have never told you that, go and wear your slippers. I'll wait for you. Or go and wear your clothes. I'll wait for you. We'll go out together. I remember those times when I was growing up. Do you hear? I will wait here. There was slippers. Go and put on your slippers. I'm waiting for you. Before you come back, boom, magic have happened. They have disappeared. So if that has never happened to you, even your parents are not Nigerian. It's not you that is not Nigerian now. Your parents are not Nigerian. If that has never happened. If you have never been beaten for laying your hands on the last born of the family, for beating the last one for doing something bad, and they will now cry to your parents. If they are not beating you for that, or you have not been crucified for that, my brother, my sister, pack your load. You're not from a Nigerian family, because Nigerian family, they value last borns. They are hypocrites. The way they used to cry, you just touch them like this. Everybody in the family will hear. Like, what? Let me calm down. You are not a proper Nigerian child, or you did not grow in a proper Nigerian home. When you when you tell your parents you want to go to your friend's house and they agree at first, then when it's the day to go to your friend's house, you will now hear, how many times have that your friend come to this house? You are the one always going to that house. That place that you are going, what will you go and see there that is not in this house? If that friend of yours cannot come to this house, don't go there. If your parents have never told you that statement before, or you don't have to hustle and stress yourself to go to your friend's house, my brother, my sister, you are not a Nigerian. Ever overcharged your parents for a particular thing you need in school. You have never overcharged them for any reason. Maybe you want to buy a book, you have to lie and increase the price or something. If you have never done that, you're not a proper Nigerian child. You are too saint to be a Nigerian child. In fact, the president of Nigerian Child Association will remove you from being a Nigerian child. Nigerian children, we know ourselves. My sister, you are watching this, my brother. How many times have you tried to increase the price of that book you want to buy, or you don't even buy it at all? That's how we behave, Nigerian children. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you've been able to find out if you're a Nigerian child or not. Give this video a thumbs up, hit on the subscribe button, and then don't forget to subscribe and share this video. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, I love you guys so much. Bye bye.